The phenomenon of free consumption in China, a deep social crisis. Recently, a disturbing trend has been gaining momentum in China, the massive abuse of the policy of returning goods without actually returning them, called refund only. This practice seriously harms small businesses and reflects deep problems in Chinese society. The origins of this phenomenon can be traced back to the traditional behavior of Chinese shoppers, especially the elderly, who sought to make the most of any free offers. However, this trend has now reached all age groups and moved into the online sphere. Major shopping sites such as Pinduoduo have introduced refund-only policies to attract customers. This strategy proved successful. Last November, Pinduoduo's market value reached $192 billion, surpassing Alibaba. However, the flip side of the coin was the massive abuse of the system. Entire online courses have sprung up, teaching people how to get goods for free by exploiting loopholes in the return system. The cost of such lessons ranges from 28.8 to 298 yuan. Participants are taught how to complain about sellers, use time slots in shipping, and even how to communicate with customer service. Sellers have been put in an extremely vulnerable position. Wang, who owns several online baby food stores, talks about the dramatic increase in returns after the introduction of the refund-only policy. He says that while he used to face a few returns a year, now the number is as high as 4 to 5 per day. The damage to his business this year amounted to about 40,000 yuan. The situation is exacerbated by the fact that platforms often take the buyer's side, giving sellers no opportunity to challenge the decision. Wang recounts a case where a buyer requested a refund due to allegedly damaged packaging. The platform quickly approved the refund without giving Wang a chance to address the situation. Some sellers try to fight the issue through the courts, but the process proves to be long, costly, and often fruitless. Wang, for example, filed 30 lawsuits in 2023, but only half of them were successful, and the compensation often didn't even cover legal fees. Experts attribute the rise of this phenomenon to a general decline in morality in Chinese society. Lawyer Wu expressed surprise at how organized people are trained to exploit the system by violating the basic principles of fair trade. He noted that in a normal society, people only request a refund when there are serious problems with the quality of goods, not for profit. Professor Li Yuanhua sees the root of the problem in the evil environment created by the ruling Communist Party of China. In his view, many Chinese have lost their moral compass and neglected honesty, leading to the spread of opportunism and fraud. This situation jeopardizes the healthy commercial environment in China. Excessive price cutting by platforms like Pinduoduo leads sellers to skip on quality, which in turn generates a flood of substandard goods. Unfortunately, the Chinese government, according to experts, is unlikely to actively address this problem unless it threatens its power. Thus, an environment is created where dishonest business practices become the norm, gradually destroying a healthy commercial ecosystem. This situation is a prime example of how technological innovation and company policies can have unintended negative consequences for society. It also emphasizes the importance of ethics and integrity in business, and the need for a balanced approach to consumer and merchant protection. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed the content, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for further updates. We wish you an honest and enjoyable shopping experience.